Hey guys, Jeremiah with Steps Pressure Washing and More. Today we're heading out to do one job in North Raleigh, and this was supposed to be a two-job day, but the client texted me at the end of last week and said, hey, I need to reschedule because the leaves are still falling at their house, so they didn't want their gutters cleaned, so they're going to go ahead and push back their gutter and window cleaning until middle of next month, which is totally fine. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get another job scheduled, so Benjamin is going to have like the easiest day ever. I'm not even having him meet me at my house. We're going to meet at the job up in North Raleigh, and we're going to do a driveway, sidewalk, and a little patio area out back, and an exterior window cleaning. So it's going to be easy peasy. It's going to be a quick day. We've got a lot going on right now. I haven't done a video in a little bit. We sent out our last round of EDDM mailers on Friday, a little late in the week, but we already got a direct booking off the website through the House Call Pro booking page, and so that's really cool. We're up to 8 new clients off of our EDDM campaign. It's not the best, but you know, we're still hoping that some more people reach out to us off of this round, because it's, I think, one of our bigger rounds we've sent out. Like that final round was like almost 1,700 pieces. So, so it's going to be good. We're going to see what it ends up being. I'm not super impressed with EDDM, but we did get some new clients, some good clients, and we're going to see where that goes. But today we have window cleaning, and I've got my new window cleaning box. So this has some stuff in it that's a bit better organized. And I turned my old window cleaning box into my soft wash pump box. I'm still waiting on the battery, and I've got my water fed pole here, my little Xero tank in the side. I did a test on oxidation removal. I don't know if you can see this color here. This is oxidized siding, and right over here, this little square I did an oxidation removal on over the weekend, and it turned out well. It was the first time I actually used my soft wash pump for anything soft washy, and I'm still working out the kinks on that. I will do an oxidation removal video once I get all the kinks worked out, but for right now I'm digging having a soft wash pump. But anyway, let's get on up to North Raleigh. It's about 40 minutes away, 45. About 45 minutes away, so we're going to get up there, we're going to get it started, and we'll get done. Alright, here we go. We're going to be doing all these windows right up here. I got Ben hanging out by the trailer, waiting on me to finish this video so he can crank it up. We're going to be not a ton of windows on this house, but we did this one across the street last week, so these guys here are ready for it. We're going to be doing this driveway, and I can see here, this is where everything pools. We did bring the sludge sucker just in case we need it. That way, if it gets caught or pools where we don't want it. But it definitely looks like there's a slope, takes it down into the grass that way. The windows and window screens were kind of stuck today. We're also going to be doing this little patio and bench right here. The windows and window screens were a little stuck. We got them open. But they're very dirty. Might not show up on camera, but very, very dirty up there. That's going to all come off. We're using our Ettore 14-inch squeegee and mop. And I've even got the Mowerman 14-inch just in case I get a chance to use it. Any chance I can practice with that, the better. Oh, bike competition. Alright. And we're going to be knocking out these steps along with this little sidewalk here. Yeehaw. First time I've ever had to stop about a quarter of the way through a job and change out the water. This is really just those tracks. Probably should have just used the towel, but whew, it's ready to be changed. Driveway came out looking really good. Still need to do a post treat on it, but the color change is just drastic. I'm going to come back through with the water fed pole, hit these 4. Got all but 2 of the windows that I'm going to do with the traditional clean done. Let's see if I can get a shine on this one. Nope. But a lot cleaner than they were. You can kind of see a shine up there. I'm going to be doing a water fed pole on the garage, the window over the HVAC, and then 2 windows here in the front that I just can't easily reach with the traditional tools. So I'm going to just bring out the water fed pole and knock those out. I'm going to try and get this one-handed here, cleaning the top, cleaning the sides, and rinse. Yeehaw. We are all done at that one. It took us about 3 hours, which is far more than I was anticipating. The first hour we were working, Ben was doing some setup, but I spent most of my time actually getting the window screens out. So I barely charged that client for window screen removal, and I really should have charged more. This was the first time in 8 years since they moved there that they had their windows cleaned or had their screens removed, so there was a ton of buildup in those window sills and tracks, so the screens just were not budging. So this is good. This is a learning experience for me, understanding the time it's going to take to do screen removal. I think I charged him like $10 or $15. I think it was $15 to take those screens out, and no, it was $20. $20 to take the screens out, and it took an hour. So that is not what we're looking at when we're doing a 2-man crew. So luckily, while I was messing with that, Ben was able to get everything set up outside. While I was doing the window cleaning, he was doing the concrete cleaning, and then while I was getting all the screens back in, which took honestly probably another half an hour, he was packing everything up. So this was definitely an amazing opportunity for us to use a 2-man crew, and it was also a situation where you know, I learned about the screen removal and how difficult it is sometimes. So I'm really glad that it went as smooth as it did. We only had one job, and I mean 3 hours of work today is not bad, so I'll take it. So it is actually pretty funny to me how often I say, well, I learned something new today, and or that was a learning experience. Like those screens, I actually looked back, I only charged them $10 to take their screens out, and that took me about an hour. I really was thinking it was 20, it was 10, and it is really humbling after over 5 years in this industry. I'm still learning stuff every day. I learn something new, or encounter something that I consider a learning experience. So I guess my note for today, guys, is keep your heart humble and your mind open. You don't know what you don't know, and I learn that often, and I'm reminded of that almost on a weekly basis. You know, currently I'm charging $2 per screen to take the screen out, put the screen back in. On the normal screens that I've worked on since I started doing this, I am usually pretty well with that. I'm totally fine with that. And this wasn't like a crazy amount of screens. It was just, they were stuck. They were really tight tolerance, and they were dirty underneath. So they went back in much easier than coming out, but getting them out of there was rough. So I still need to get one of those paint can openers, and just, you know, taking each day as it comes. Some days take a little longer than others. Luckily, that was our only job for today, so I'm gonna take it as a win and run with it. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I'm gonna have a bunch of stuff going on tomorrow. So I've got 3 projects on for tomorrow and doing them all by myself, of course. And we've got a good couple weeks of gutter cleaning. So if you guys like gutter cleaning content, make sure to tune in over the next couple weeks, because we've got a ton already pre-scheduled for the next at least 2 weeks after Thanksgiving. So anyway, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Y'all be safe out there.